All right. Good morning. Market's been open a couple minutes now. Another interesting open. A little different from ES. Dice, good morning. Let's see, Nasdaq stumping a little bit. However, ES is kind of lagging behind here. Dobu. That's why I joined the live too. Oh, is that something like I said, or is that like the music? Gotcha. Yeah, I tried to find something that was a little more Christmassy, but still trying to keep it like copyright free. There's not a lot out there. Well, this is like the closest. It's not like actual Christmas music, but it has like kind of Christmassy vibes, I guess. I know they're not looking good on ES. Nasdaq, they're looking pretty decent. Especially the one at the open. I would have taken this if it wasn't the opening candle. We had a zone like right here, I think. And we were rejecting off the EMA. I would have taken it like right here. But opening candle can be a little scary. But the short was beautiful. I still might be willing to take it, but yeah, it's still scary because looking at ES, we have like an uptrend right now. Kind of scary. Looks like buyers want to keep going. Exactly, momentum picking up. Still might be kind of, or shooting a shot here. Yeah, it could be nasty. Could be. Like disgusting career ending for the day. Oh, that kind of nasty. Not like the good kind of nasty. Like I made him, oh, so good. Yeah, so yes, good kind of nasty. I'm going like back and forth here. Okay. No, yeah, I'm kind of liking it. I'm going to try and be a little bit more aggressive today. like I was saying a couple days ago, basically this week and next week are like the only 2 weeks left of the month that are going to be like probably semi-decent. Got a 20-point move at open. Nice.
Order filled.
Now we're trying it. Just the short here off the 15. But it looks like buyers are just going straight up.
Stop filled.
It's okay. We'll take one loss. We're probably getting a nice pump now, unless we just got in early. Yeah, definitely on ES it was not quite there. ES is just like going straight up. And now kind of doing the same thing on NQ. Might not trade today again. We'll see how the news is. Smart. Asian and Europe sessions were crazy. Yeah, when they're crazy, typically NQ is less crazy. It's going down most of the night. Longs might be the play. Well, it looks like they kind of are. I know I had a bear bias too, but this open is making me not question it, but like it's definitely being a little annoying. I mean, if we get like a nice close back down below the EMA, I might try it again. We'll see. This could just be like the BS long. Dylan tapping in, welcome. Oh shoot. Well, I kind of missed it. What the? Yeah, what was that? It wasn't like real news, but it must have been something. You're trading the 15. 15 EMA is this orange line here. But I'm still on the 1 minute chart. But yeah, I've been taking some trades off this EMA. I mean, it would have been better if we like closed in here somewhere, got short, scaled in down here, and then made a move, but that was kind of crazy. It's true. Could be the second entry. I might wait for it to get a little higher and show a little resistance, and then maybe Second entry. Oh, my screen might be. Let me. Sometimes it does that. It like picks the wrong one. Hold up. There we go. There we go. NQ? Yes, this is NQ. There we go. News in 15. Yes, sir. Jolt job openings. Top of the hour. Feels like it kind of wants to go short here. But it's also kind of just holding up this 5 EMA. Yeah, we'll see how it affects the market. Yeah, that could be why we're like slightly bullish. Part of the reason anyways. Yeah, definitely could be anticipating that a little bit. Like, oh, it's December. Kind of assuming that's what the news is going to do. Exactly. Once the news does come out, it's going to do a little dump. Kind of like this red candle here. That's how the big boys make their money. They get everyone to think of one thing, then they do the opposite. Three entries. This is a chop going into news. Pretty much. Normally we get like a little bit more time before the chop before news. But I guess 15 minutes is all we get. Now we just have to wait out the next 15 minutes for news. Jeez, these candles are kind of crazy. Got this pump candle and then a dump candle that undid it completely. And it looks like we're trying to like lose this level. But it won't go. Sellers are trying though. Yeah, definitely working our way down. Slowly but surely. Exactly. We're literally sitting in the middle of RSI on both the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Yeah, it looks like we might just have to wait. Wait for news. 10 minutes. Long. Oh, Dylan is long. Good luck. Seems like a pretty good play. Looks like we might get a little move up. Long the high. We have a little more space. That's the only reason. And he kind of said that when we were like just above the 1 and the 5. Definitely not my move, but good luck to you. Oh yeah, what a lovely chop. We're actually just like chopping between the 15 and the 5 right now. Yo, yo, Prakash is here. Welcome back. What's the bias? It was bearish, but yeah, now we're kind of just waiting for job openings. 6 more minutes. Dual job is very important to trade NASDAQ. It is a red folder event. But yeah, clearly we're chopping around and gotta wait till that chop is over. Take any good trades. Unless you just trade like the bottom of the range and hope it bounces to the top. Which does work for some people. Would have worked right here. Like, what's that? Get like maybe 20 points out of it. 15, 20 points. What's funny is you can't even trade like TechFlu's chop strat on this, because the RSI is bouncing between like the 54 and the 47, 49. I mean, you're better off just like drawing a line. At the top and the bottom. Put a limit order on there. And just like try to make some money. Better off not trading. That's actually facts. That's the real truth right there. Speaking of truth, Haven't traded in a while because of exams. Today is my last exam. Well, good luck to you on your exam. Yep, 450 on ES minis today. We done. Good work. Good work. Now I'd have to vibe. Facts. It's the best way to do it sometimes. What do you guys think about... Wait, what do you guys think? Market only trend of 1 or 2 days a week and big range and small range. It's definitely not ideal. It's nice to see it trend a little bit more. But also, I don't expect too much from December. I kind of expect a little bit more range and chop. Just because it's the end of the year. Where's 90 bucks? That's funny. I like that. I like that one. The official sin. Thank you for the roses. Heck yeah. Man, sleeping again, 100%. Took a power nap. Oh yeah. Never go wrong with the power nap. Especially when Price is doing this. Here's news, by the way. I saw this candle kind of teleport and I was like, hold up. What's going on? But it is in fact top of the hour. Also, I think my Ninja Trader is missing part of the wick. Let me reload this. Well, that just froze everything. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. There we go. It's refreshing to see someone else with Ninja. Oh yeah. It's definitely not as popular these days. It is a little bit more complicated than some other ones. It's got a lot of options, a lot of customizability and stuff. I've never heard of Natty Daddy, but that sounds like a funny thing. Oh yeah, one of the more recent updates made it real nice. You can like search for indicators now, and like there's a bunch of things that are quite nice. Well, the news didn't really take us anywhere, so a little unfortunate. Oh, we got a heart me. Thank you for that. You just took us nowhere, so we go down. I mean, surely, right? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. But we're still just grinding higher, like ever since open. That's kind of been the move. And here's this candle. I don't know. Is this the news candle? Is news like 2 minutes late or what? We go down and left, right. I know this candle, kind of wild. I mean, maybe it is a long bias. I don't know. Like, I hate to just switch up on my bias like that. But like, what the heck? Jobs was unchanged. That's why I moved nowhere. Makes sense. Unless we get below the EMA, maybe then we flip short.
Order filled.
I could hold this and go long. It kind of feels like that. Well, this might not be the best trade. We'll see. Yeah, I probably should have waited.
Stop filled.
That the 5 EMA zone. The one I've drawn out is the 15. I guess you can't really see it. It's like hiding by these candles, but when we peeked up here, it was like up here. I didn't just take the trade in here. Kind of waited for it to come down here, get back up here, and then I just got peeked out. Yeah, I don't really know what it's going to do, or if it's going to do anything. So far, definitely can't really read it today. Probably should wait for that second entry. Kind of right here would have been better. Thank you. Looks so much nicer than ES. Let's check it out. Jeez, yeah, what is this? Oh yeah, EMAs are like all the way down there. So yeah, maybe like a 5-minute entry somewhere in here. We're kind of just sitting at the EMAs on NQ, which makes it like a little tough. Dang, this price action is something. Yeah, news was pretty rough. Did basically nothing. Honestly, probably a stay away day. Oh, 212 on the day. That's all that matters. Heck yeah. Well done. Yeah, kind of just pushing up. Looks like buyers kind of trying to make a move up or something, but still not really doing much of anything here. We do have FOMC tomorrow. So today it might be kind of like this. Everyone's anticipating FOMC potentially. But still kind of crazy. We're waiting for news. News didn't do anything. And then we had this little fake pump. And then we dumped right back down. And now we're chopping again. Loki might actually have to trade like H a session. Because New York, I swear. We get like 1 or 2 days a week that are like pretty decent. But the rest of the days are like this. And it's just like impossible. Just impossible to trade. Well, dang. I don't even know what to say. We're just doing nothing. Market's doing absolutely nothing. You tried the new Warzone? I have not. I never really played the the old Warzone. So yeah, I haven't really had the motivation to download Warzone and check it out. It's not good. Oh, so I'm not missing out. Good, good. Yeah, I like Call of Duty in general. Unfortunately, all the recent ones have kind of been trash. But typically when it comes to like battle royales, I just stick to the ones that like I've been playing for a while that I know, like Fortnite with some of my friends. Maybe like Apex, but there's so many now. It's like if I'm gonna play a battle royale, I'm probably rather just gonna play Fortnite. Maybe Apex. See, I never really got into Warzone, so kind of glad I'm not missing out. It sounds like it's not that good. I think I saw some thumbnails just on YouTube talking about it, and just so it's always like, oh, they ruined Warzone, or oh, they did this. At this point, it's kind of what I expect. Hard to really expect anything else. Hopefully they bring back the old gods. Seriously, if they did that, that would be crazy, but awesome. We need a good Call of Duty that's simple, but still like a little new, a little different, but just like old school mechanics and gunplay. No stupid cartoon skins. Those are not for COD, those are for Fortnite. And remove the matchmaking, that sucks. That's like my biggest problem with Call of Duty. Because you could argue that some of the parts of the game, the new ones, aren't like that terrible. Obviously the maps could be better and everything. But every now and then they come out with, you know, a good map, good guns, the game feels good. But the matchmaking, it's just too much. It's it's rough, especially when you're someone like me, who I'd consider like pretty decent at games if I try. So for someone like me, you know, above average, sometimes like above a 2KD, more consistently than not, the matchmaking just punishes me. I just get thrown out into the wild. I get into a bunch of clones of myself, and then I have to fight them. And it's not fun playing against myself or people that are better than me. Obviously, I like some competition. I can't I don't just like shooting people that don't shoot back. But the biggest part is just variety. And getting high kill streaks is funner than dying every time you go around a corner. But maybe that's just a me problem. Maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was. Skill issue. You get one good game, then the other games you're playing with optic. Exactly. That's literally like how it was. Like, I got Black Ops 6 last year, and it was like a relatively alright game, like, but the matchmaking sucked, and there was just a couple problems that they never fixed because they were just like, oh, we're gonna make the new game next year that you can pay $70 more for. So obviously that's unfortunate, but I did get Dark Matter on all the multiplayer camos last year. It was a good camo. It was a good grind. Like, I enjoyed it. But yeah, the matchmaking was so hard because you play like one, maybe two decent games, and then you just get punished, and then the next 5 are basically like you're getting exactly a 1 KD or you're going like 0.5 KD. And like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind an occasional game, you know, where I try hard a little bit, sweat a little bit, you know, work really hard to get like the win or maybe like positive KD. But usually it's just like 1 or 2 players on the enemy team that are like kind of similar skill as me that I have to kind of, you know, challenge and rival a little bit. But when their entire team is the optic phase, I mean, come on. What am I supposed to do about that? I can only take like one at a time, not a whole team. And then of course my team sucks. Like Christmas noobs. It's like a Call of Duty classic, right? It's like when Christmas comes around, you get the Christmas noobs. And like, that used to be an exciting thing. It's like, okay, all the new kids gonna start playing COD, they're gonna get it for Christmas, and they're all gonna suck. And we can take advantage of that and have fun. But Christmas noobs hasn't even been a thing for the last like 5 or 6 years. Because all the noobs are protected with the matchmaking. And we just keep playing each other over and over again. It's like Groundhog Day. Like, you spawn in, you go around a corner, you maybe get 1 kill, maybe 2 if you're lucky, and then you just die. That's it. Just a respawn simulator. But I have been enjoying Battlefield 6. It actually feels like a normal game. Good mechanics, gunplay, everything beautiful. And also, it doesn't feel like you're going up against FaZe every time you play. Obviously, there's always a couple good players in every lobby that are kind of like dominating. But like, it's 32 versus 32 players. If you're playing like Conquest. And out of those 32 people, it's like half the team kind of sucks and half the team is like moderate to good. And it's just a good balance of like skill levels. Speaking of, I might as well play some right now. I was gonna wait. Normally I don't start this early, but if I keep looking at price, I'm gonna go crazy, so might as well try my best here to distract myself a little bit, have a little fun, stay awake. Because I might fall asleep as well. Could also be a very possible thing. At least until we break out of this range and get something to happen. Get a little trend going. Looks like we actually could be doing something now. Besides downloading something, maybe some sort of update. But now we're moving. That's all I had to do. All I had to do is start opening the game and then the market would move. That's the secret. And we're coming back down. See if we can hold this small little uptrend. Hey, with the likes, 800 to 2.7k. Jeez, yeah, you've been on the grind. But I guess there's not much else you can really be doing right now because I can't trade this. That's for sure. But I appreciate it. Yeah, and Q doesn't want to make a decision. Seriously. Look at the higher time frames. It does seem to be kind of holding above the 5 EMA pretty well. So buying down here could have been kind of safe. But again, like what's the target and like how long do you hold it? Definitely not ideal. Circumstances, momentum, any of that. Yeah, seems to be going along now pretty decently. Like I said, kind of holding the 5 pretty nicely consistently. So if we do keep up this kind of boring but consistent trend, we might see something. Don't know if any of it's worth like trading though. For me, we'll see though.
All elements, attack now. We need to capture and hold the objectives. Guns up, let's go. Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie. Our attack on Bravo is underway. We need to rally defense of the marked objective. We have Bravo under attack. Our forces are controlling the fight. Keep pushing. We're attacking objective Bravo. We are targeting Bravo. Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
Along here could be kind of nice. Low-key wouldn't be surprised if we just like kind of dump. Just based on how indecisive the market's been today. But at the same time,
Objective Bravo captured by hostiles.
could be kind of nice.
Be advised, enemy tank operating in your area. We are targeting objective Bravo.
Order filled.
Alright, try this one more trade. Try and go long here. Scale in probably once we get like above this zone.
Order filled.
Doing pretty good so far. Actually, I might need to move TP down a little bit.
Okay, our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
Target filled.
There we go.
They're attacking objective Bravo.
Bad decision going long. I don't know, man. That one seemed pretty good to me. W trade. Thank you, thank you. Probably could have held a little longer, but I wanted to go for points there just because I don't have a ton of momentum yet. Figured I'd go for like 26 points. Yeah, I think my target was in a pretty good spot. Maybe could have held just a little bit longer or targeted a little higher. That's pretty good. We made back our losses from earlier, so. It's 2 losses and 1 win, but we're still green on the day by just a little bit. Oh, that's a teammate. Now I feel kind of dumb. Definitely not winning that fight. Got the green. Nice. Yes, sir. Nice little recovery from the red. 2 red trades. This is the nice part about the strategy, though, is you can take a couple hits, and then you can still... I heard that guy. I just couldn't tell where he was. Thought he was downstairs, but he wasn't. Yeah, pretty good TP there. Might go higher, like I said, but kind of got that area here. Would have kind of sucked to miss out on it by a couple points, and unsure if it's gonna go up or not.
The enemy have taken more objectives.
Trying to take one more trade. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to, but this kind of, I mean, just looking at the 5-minute, see if we switch it over. Oh yeah, looking at the 5-minute, just how we were holding that 5-minute EMA like this, as well as like we were starting to hold above the 15. I was like, okay. Had a nice little pullback here. Didn't take the first entry. I probably could have been, probably would have been fine, but decided to wait a sec first to kind of get back above the 15 after this close, got in. I mean, that was just like a perfect little trade. But yeah, a lot of wicks on the 5-minute. I do hate that as well. But it was enough, it was enough for me to say, you know what? We're holding the 5 and the 15 and going up for now. Even if it's just like a little bit. You're not the biggest trade, only about like a 2R on that trade. With like the scaling. But still, 2R is pretty, I mean, you can't complain about 2R. Definitely can't complain. there's two of them.
Hostiles still control more objectives. Let's regroup. Spotted enemy vehicle!
Yeah, sometimes these trades. I think last week I got one, I made like $400. I'm only risking like 96 or something like that. So really good risk reward. I mean, you can make back like 4 losses with one trade. Oh, I couldn't switch to my pistol in time. But yeah, this one's still solid. Made back 2 losses. Could be tempting to make one more trade. Getting some profit. But at the same time, coming back from 2 losses, being, you know, green on the day, even though I'm just kind of break even. I'm not too upset about that. Can't really complain. Especially a day like today, just very minimal going on. Probably best just to kind of hold off and wait. Tomorrow might not be the best day for trading FOMC. Today as well, right? In anticipation of FOMC. I still might. No, I'll probably be watching the markets tomorrow still. See if we get anything in the morning. But definitely not going to force anything tomorrow. Today either. We might still hold the 5 and 15 and keep making our way up. But I don't know if it'll be quite as clean as this move here. Also, it says I made like 177, but I definitely made like over 200 on that trade.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack. Enemy forces have taken objective Charlie. Our forces are attacking objective Charlie. We've neutralized Charlie.
Alright, team needs to lock in here though if we're going to win. Guy came from the skies. Don't know how he knew I was there. Oh, he's so low.
Neutralized objective Bravo.
Nice.
Take this ammo. We have secured more objectives. Let's hold
Omega, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Be advised, hostile forces are still ahead in the fight. Let's regroup. Taken more objectives. Be advised, hostiles attacking Bravo. Bravo has been lost. Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack. The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter. Gonna make it! Hold on! Be advised, Charlie is under attack. We need attack support on a marked objective. Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie. Hostile forces are still ahead in the fight. Let's regroup. Be advised, mission close to failure. Keep on the offensive.
Another pullback could be tempting. But like I said, I don't know if I want to try my luck too much on Diag today. But I do seem to be in a nice kind of steady uptrend holding these EMAs, so could be kind of nice. Dang, my team is kind of struggling. Not gonna lie.
You're attacking Charlie. Grab what you can! Let's move! Alright, we secured Delta. Enemy still holds more objectives. We need to hit back. Be advised, hostile attack launched on Delta. We're attacking Charlie.
That's a tank.
Right, we now control more objectives. Secure our defenses. Let's move! Be advised, the enemy is controlling the fight. Stay strong. Be advised, we need attack support at the marked objective.
Oh, we've been spotted. I don't know how I didn't get that guy. Not gonna lie.
Grab what you can! All forces are hitting Alpha.
Of course, we got this tank. Just have to run. Oh, I'm dead.
We're attacking objective Bravo.
Got me surrounded.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack. Be advised, hostile forces are still ahead in the fight. Let's regroup. We've lost control of Delta. Our forces have neutralized objective Charlie. We have secured Charlie. We need attack support on the marked objective. Hostile down! Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie. Be advised, hostile forces are still ahead in the fight. Let's regroup. We took back the objective. Good work. All right, we've secured more objectives. Let's hold it. We need to rally defense on the marked objective. Charlie is under attack. Be advised, we've lost control of Delta. Be advised, the enemy are now in control of more objectives.
I hate to say it, but we're not gonna win this game. There's just no way. We can barely hold one objective. Also, I swear our tank is not doing anything. Oh, I heard him at the last second. Dang, my squad sucked. whole team kind of sucked, not gonna lie.
Aircraft fueled and ready. Pilots are ready to engage. All call signs, you are cleared to attack. Secure the OBJs and defend against any hostile acts. Move out! Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack. Be advised, the enemy has secured objective Delta.
What the heck was that? Wild. Oh, he's up top. Those two headshots though are pretty nasty. Just couldn't quite see the other guy. He's up here. What? That's crazy I didn't hit him the first time. Can't throw that far. That's a teammate.
We are attacking objective Delta.
Oh, little sniper counter snipe there. Good shot. Don't know if I can hit his head yet. There we go. Crazy little dump though. Little dump and then bounced right off the 15-minute EMA. Lose about the 5. Probably gonna make a nice move up, I imagine. Dang, 99 is crazy. 99 damage.
Sniper! Use cover!
That's a lot of snipers. Oh boy.
Be advised, Alpha's under attack.
Yeah, not sure what this team balancing is. I don't know if there's any. I mean, I'm doing all right. I just can't play the game by myself. Just nowhere to hide. Holy cow. It's probably the roughest game I've played.
You're leaving the AO. Return to combat.
$249. Headshot. Pretty nice. Oh, there we go. 208 while he's running. $291. Not a headshot though. Oh, 301. That's a new best. 301 headshot. Yeah, those felt off. Okay, that guy's not even moving. Oh, there he is. Got him. Tried to Be cheeky. Oh, I got a 2 KD. Still. Don't even know if it's worth spawning in. Yeah, it's over. What a game. Team balancing today. Am I right? Wild. Well, good day today. Made back those losses. Still had fun playing Battlefield, even though I think I got like the worst team every single game that I played. Actually, there was that one game when I took the trade. My team wasn't bad. We only lost about like 200 points. It was kind of close. If I was actually like locked in and playing, we might have won that one. But I was locked in elsewhere, making sure we win this trade, which we did. But I think I'm gonna call it a day. It's been fun. It's been good. Thanks for hanging out. As always, I'll be back tomorrow, most likely, and hope to see you guys there. If you're new, feel free to follow or subscribe to my YouTube. Make it easier to find me. Yeah, market's just a little boring. We did catch this nice move here, but kind of going back to choppy. Don't know if we're going to really find much else today. So, yeah, I hope you all have a good day, and see you guys later. Next time. Peace out.